Hello, welcome. We got a whole box we're gonna hunt. We're probably gonna do it in 2 videos. Do half the box and the other half the box. Just saying that right off the bat. Splice it together, post as one. Just cause got a newborn and I don't know how long I'll have before she needs assistance. So, trying to plan ahead the best we can. Might be in 4 segments, I don't know. But while we're at it, let's get cracking. Thanks for joining, thanks for watching. Let's see what we can find. See if we can do a giveaway if we find anything. I did take a quick peek, and some of them may be like this, but we do have a bicentennial, so we will be able to go through all of them. Here's the 2024s coming through. I'm so grateful because I haven't seen a lot of the 2024 new boxes. I got, I think, 1 so far. I'm still getting 2023 full boxes, so maybe they'll hit soon, but late in the year. 2023 mixed in. So, I don't know if they decided it meant less this year or what, but just from what I'm seeing. I have 2 stacks going. Ooh, an 06. An 08. So we got a healthy mix here. 06. 10. So we got a healthy mix of NIFCs. I'm just separating them so it's easier for me when I go through them again to know what to look for. I do want to look up the new or the known errors for 2024. And look at that, where's the sheet? That looks super nice. Nice 90. Nice 90. That was super bright. And 15. So we're getting a good mix. There's 12. 17. 07. There we go. And the first 2 rolls, I mean, 10, 17, 23. All right, let's cover some of these. But yeah, just making stacks so it's easier when I go back through them. Like I said, I gotta look up the known 2024 ones. I haven't had many 2024s come through yet. So But we are going to enjoy the success of that 90% already. Also want to thank everybody that's supporting us on eBay, making the purchases for the error coins we have listed. A lot of what's listed is considered machine double, but I still think they look cool. 82. See here, I don't see too often. I still think they look pretty cool. I find some pretty gnarly ones. And they're considered common, but I go through a lot of coins. It's not. Ooh. We got two. I don't find them super. I found a bunch of them, but it's not. All right, let's see. 64s. Two 64s. Let's add them. Usually I have when I find 64, it's usually only one. 11, 08. One or two per box. Oh, that was a P. Thought it was a D. But yeah, I don't find them super often. I find a handful per box. But the amount of it varies for the machine double of what I find, and the quality, I would say, definitely varies. All right, we're gonna try to just run through this one. Look for anything that's not 24. Yeah, also thanks for the support and the comments and the likes. It helps the algorithm. I am not paid to post, but I like posting. I saw the comments about people faking content, and figured the community wanted to see all the hunts. Then, you know, people are posting that they don't believe the finds. Show them everything. So that's what we're here to do. Oh, 6. So it's not always always glorious, not always eventful, but we got three 90s already, so it's gonna be a great box already. And a bunch of varying years of the NIFCs, not intended for circulation. A bunch of various years for that. So this is definitely an interesting mix, like it was from a collection, maybe. I don't know. I don't think. I've seen some rolls people open and it had half the roll was silver, like it was somebody's collection that they dumped into the bank. Too early to tell. Could be though. Those two were back to back. But everything's going good. We got the newborn. She's sleeping right now. So I was able to sneak away. That's why I said I'm probably going to end up doing in 2 sections. As long as she's sleeping, I'll keep going. But when the duty calls, I'll finish up the roll. And then I'll just start back. It has been so fun learning and having to go with the flow. That's the finds for the year so far, since January. If you don't know. You're a little thicker. I'm sending you a side. It has a P mint mark, but it's in really good condition for it being in circulation. So we'll take a closer look. Yeah, it's been so fun learning. Like yesterday, we went to Target, and then when we got to Target, she was hungry, so we had to give her a bottle in the parking lot. I haven't done that before, but I have now. I think one of the biggest things interesting. I'm looking at it as is having no fear of the unknown and just making sure we're trying to go into situations as best we can prepared. And that's the best we can do, right? So, got her to eat, burped her, put her in the stroller, and she was fine. So I think the more we go out and do things, the more adaptive we'll be, of course. I just found out that, you know, for voting, there's a couple different poll places that are open that we can go early. And told my wife, is like, we might as well jump if she's having a good day, go vote early, because you never know. November 5th could be a really bad day and want to do the civic duties. So We're gonna try to go early. Just to get it done, get it out of the way. Not really into talking about politics, but only thing I would say is do your research, make sure you're making informed decisions, all the way down to the judges. Because if you're ever in front of one of them, you want to know who you voted for and know, if they're hard, tough, what have you. Fair. Not that we get too much information on the judges, but I see them come up on the ballot, so just wanted to throw that out there. I still gotta look at the sample questions from my state and my county. Ooh, 17, 19, 09. 18. I don't know if I need 2020 anymore. 10. 16. Well, it's a good box for the NIFCs too, for all the dates. Usually I'll get a pair, put them up online, but I've been doing bulk. Ooh, here we go. Is there anything? No. So another one. Let's see. Another 90. We will add that to the stack. Not complain at all. And have a little, what we call, us eat and grin on our face as we go through this in the morning while everybody's asleep, because that's when we have time. But this has been really good so far. I'm gonna leave them in here because I don't want to knock over the big pile of NIFCs. But we got about 10 more, or 9 more after this one till we're at half. And I'm just making sure there's no mule errors real quick when I go through. Would love to find one. They're extremely rare. But if you find one, I mean, you might be able to pay off a house. Yeah, I've seen a couple online that looks super awesome, but unless I find one, I'll probably never own one. And if I find one, I'm gonna get it graded and ship it off. It'd be something that's awesome to have, but it'd also be awesome to have a paid off house. These have all been Philly. Change the tactic. Sip of coffee. It's hot. We got 490 so far. We get a 40. Ooh, what is this? Another super good looking coin. That's not a proof. There's the shine of one. If we find a 40 in this box, I am willing to do a giveaway. I am feeling generous. Unless it's a 70. I only have one in collection. I want a little bit more. But if it's a 70, I'll trade it out for one of the 40s I have currently stashed. So let's see if we can make that happen. Not with that roll. Nope. Four. 5 more rolls and we're halfway done. Ooh. This looks like a 90. Yep, 90. I need a button or a bell or something. Every time we find it, I get to ring it. They had something like that at work that they really despised. But I think for this, it'd be fun. Oh, wait. Everybody likes a good sound effect. So I'll look into that, see what I want it to be. Something I can just chime it or something. That's what, 5? Yep, 5. So, as again, I'm always always saying disclaimers. Hunting is not always this good, this eventful, this lucky. I've grown to actually dislike these style boxes because you can't get a little sneak peek to make sure you can hunt it. And I've gotten a lot of new boxes like this. So, you know, obviously anything, 22, anything can be a good box. I just like the sneak peek, the one with the holes in it. I'm just gonna make that 2 stacks. I'm gonna knock it over if I don't. So basically, if it's in the 20s, it goes in a different pile. I think like 06 I have plenty of, but I check it before I let them go. You know, if I can put together. Ooh, another one. See, like he'd be a charm. Doing another 90. What is happening? 6 of them. We'll start this in. But this is a profitable box. Very profitable. This is probably the most 90s I pulled out of a single box already. Alright, I think there's 2 in this one. 1, 2. This one definitely. This one likely. I'm telling you, it's usually not this often, but alright. We're having a giveaway. We got 2 40s. We'll give one away. Yeah, like and comment on the video, and then I don't know how we're gonna figure out addresses, but we'll figure it out. Let's give it away. One of them. Let's give one of them away. Should make sure that stands. And the other one will be posted on eBay, along with any other 40s I find. And I got one already waiting for friends. I try to do them in little lots, just so I can do with tracking, shipping, because I don't want to lose silver in the mail. That's not what I want to do. I want people to get it. I want people to enjoy it. I want people to collect it, stack it. Don't want to lose it in the mail. So I figured that would be the safest way to ensure that it's not lost in the mail, as if it has the tracking with it, So to make it feasible, you gotta get a couple. Because nobody wants to pay $3 to ship a 40% coin. But you get a stack of 5, becomes worth it. Alright, this is half the box. And what a half it was. We got all the coins. NIFCs, we got 90s, we got 40s. We got some really good looking coins that aren't brand new. 2024s or 2020s. A lot of NIFCs. I don't hear any crying, so we're going to keep it moving. Let's keep on having fun. I mean, what was that? 5, 6, 7, 8 silver pieces. And I have one more full box. And then the one I'm doing the 5 rolls. So the next full box that came with this one will be for the 5 rolls. Since the other box is kind of winding down, give me time to go through all these, go through the rest of the others, turn it in, and get more boxes, because obviously with a newborn, toddler soon, probably never, I don't know when that change is gonna happen, but we're slowing down a little bit. Ooh, it is another 40. We have been blessed this year with a lot of finds. So I am more than happy to do a giveaway for a 40%er. Of course, with the eBay, 10% of sales are going to charity by the end of the year. Right now I'm looking, probably going to be like St. Jude Children's Hospital. Love their mission, love their willingness and ability to help families and children. Alright, let's look at the obvious silver. I don't know what's happening, but I am enjoying it. So many finds. So, gonna give to St. Jude charity of my choice. 10% of the sales from the eBay. I started that tracking it a couple months ago when I wanted to really give back. I've been doing well and have always been a fan of the hospital, St. Jude. I know my cousin, when he was younger, had an operation where Ben Carson had to, well, he didn't have to, but Ben Carson's the one that did operate on him. Where he had a soft spot, I think, fused together and opened ear to ear. Not a typical surgery. So anything involved in children, you know, holds a special place, especially now that I have a child myself. I can't imagine what the parents are going through in that situation. So I'm gonna keep supporting that hospital. There we go. Also, had some audiobooks I got through. Audible decided, well, Amazon, I guess, to do a trial subscription for 3 months. So I of course I did it. I was interested in audiobooks. Now I'm part of the library one, and I think I understand why people pay, because I have a decent amount of books I placed on hold now for the audiobooks through the library that I haven't gotten. At least with Audible, you know, you want it, it's there. So, but I did not want to pay for that service yet. Oh, we got a 90 ender. This side was face up, not that side. Let's see what else is in the roll. So we got 1. This one wasn't. 2. And then a proof. Nope. So 2 more 40s. And I was saying I didn't know if I was going to be able to do the giveaway, because I didn't know if we would have a 40. So we're getting all the 90s. I am glad it's coming through. At the end, I'll go through and look at condition. I'll pick the better one for I'll do it while I'm talking to you guys. Market. I don't see 71s with the mirrored background that often, so I'll throw that aside. But this is what hunters dream of. I wonder if we're gonna find a Franklin or a walking. But even if we don't, I've only found one walking. Had I found one, it was by its lonesome in a box. Okay, even if we don't, this is amazing. That is 74. Okay. I always like double checking. You never know what's hiding. Some of the 40s can hide pretty well. But all in all, I'm impressed with how many white lines we have been seeing. This is a great box to do a full hunt on. Shift my camera a little bit. But again, anybody interested in hunting, I encourage you to go talk to your local bank, local banks, see if they're willing to do it. And I would try smaller banks that have a more customer service aspect to them. I mean, the one I use is still a chain, but it's not like Bank of America chain. So I don't know of any small banks that aren't big chains or big area banks. But it's the hobby in and of itself doesn't cost any money other than what you put in to get the coins. And then if you keep any, you know, you're keeping it because you enjoy it. And like this, what's 50 cents? Right? Like, used to say 5 years ago, what was $1? $1 could get you a couple things, but it couldn't get you anything now. Back when I was a kid, it could get you a king size candy bar. Alright, this one I thought looked good. Nope, 72. Okay. But of course I try to, if I think there's a chance it could be a proof, I'm going to pull it either way. Just check first. I'm going to go through all the coins anyway, but the proofs, sometimes I don't find them in a while, and then I question if it is or isn't. I won't pull it, and then it will be. And then the 5, I think, could be. I pull, they aren't. So that's just the way it goes. All the 2024s have been Philadelphia. I am closer to that mint. So, makes sense, but got a random 73 in there. I do kind of wonder how I've been doing this for 2 years. How many coins I've touched twice? If I've touched any coin twice. What brings it up is the sometimes I find a coin with like a sticker on the back, and I found a few. And it makes me wonder, you know, the first one I turned back in, if I've seen it, if it's the same coin. I don't remember. Obviously, I'm not going to see silver twice. But I do wonder. Also, for those that don't know, we have shifted a little bit to do 5 rolls twice a week instead of 3 rolls a day, with the addition of a family member, my daughter, newborn stage. Not going to be able to keep up with 3 rolls a day. I made it. I knew it was aggressive, but figured I could, when it was just me and my wife, I could get it done while she was still at work. But now, there's no way. Because I can't go to the bank that much. Well, I could, but family first. It's a little bit more planned out than what it was. So, most of you, I know you understand. Those that don't will eventually, if they have kids one day. But it's been a great blessing, can't say that enough. Ooh. And she's already smiling. I should add that. So, you know, you see that little smile. Whatever's bothering you, it doesn't bother you anymore. I'll say that. Seeing a little baby smile is the cutest thing. Alright, we got 10 rolls left of this amazing box. I don't want to end, but we're coming down to it. The audiobooks. Duh, I was talking about that. And we found silver, then sidetracked, and it could happen again. But did a couple financial books, Psychology of Money, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Library has a great service that they offer with Libby, where they do have some audiobooks. Much more of a wait than Audible, which understandable. A lot more people using probably Libby because it's free. I'm gonna give it a shot. Just I don't want to add another charge. I'm not listening all the time, but I think it's something I do want to listen to because I don't read as much. So I do want to still learn more information. And so I'm trying to do that through an audio service like Audible or Libby. But when I get my first book from Libby, we'll see how it goes. Because I just canceled the, it was a free trial for Audible of their, I think like $8 a month plan. But I didn't kind of like, you pay per month and then you still had to buy books or wait to get a credit. You couldn't just, listen to whatever you wanted whenever you want it. If it was a hot book, you still needed a credit, or you could buy it. And I didn't like that. I mean, you could pay more, so you don't have to do that, but I don't know. And I don't know how I feel about that yet. We'll see. Ooh, here we go. Here we go again. I don't think this one is, but the 3 above it is. Yep. This one is 40. Six, 3, and 7. 6 and 7. What a delight. That is a lot of silver. So, one of the reasons I wanted to start hunting is because I knew I felt silver could still be found in circulation. And I was buying it, rounds and stuff. I said, well, what if I could find it and get it for free, essentially. And I started hunting. And I saw comments on other hunters that, were showing a lot of the finds, and granted, for the shorts, we all do. Gotta get the views, gotta get the attention. And here's another one. Another 90. I said, well, I could make a channel and just record all the videos of me opening coins and going through them. So I did. I said, why not? Now I'm working towards establishing brand in a way through the eBay store, which also started because I started hunting. So it has been fun, interesting, and exciting little journey that most people will never undergo. But boom, empty box. It has been I still get a throw out of whenever I saw a coin, seeing where it's shipped to. A couple times I'm like, man, I could drop this off. It's in my neck of the woods. Of course, for cost of shipping, it ain't worth it. It's cheaper to ship it. But you know, you get that idea in the back of your mind that sometimes it's going to places I've never even heard of. I think it's awesome. Yeah, I'm setting this aside. Look at that tone. And if I see anything weird like that, I set it aside. That one looks like it wasn't plated or it was overtoned. And the box ain't over. We got 3 left. We have been having extremely good luck. I mean, we're over 10 pieces per the box. I think we got 8 now of 90 and 6 still 40. And 1 will be given away. I spin them to make sure there's no mule errors. Those that know. No, they go extremely high if you find one, value-wise. Let's see, 2 rolls left. Will we have any more luck? Has it run out? I don't think it's run out. We've been extremely lucky so far. I think after a box like this, and I did all in one video, there's no way to not feel like you're lucky. 17. Nope. All right, last roll. Last roll. Let me try and clean up my area a little bit. I'm make a mess. I'm making a mess. Got coins everywhere. All right, so we'll do a little recap at the end of this. Look at all the finds. I hear more movement upstairs. I think people are starting to wake up, i.e. baby. So this is perfect timing. And a perfect box, I mean. We're gonna do a giveaway, like I said. Like, comment, and we'll figure it out. We're gonna give away a 40%er. Yep. Let me see. All right, so got all these NIFCs of various years that aren't from 2020 and newer. Got this 2022 Philadelphia. Just like a sort of error, kinda. Got 4 really good looking coins for the years. Kind of look like proof coins, but they're not. From San Fran. Let's see. That's decent. That's better. Decent. You're gonna be a no. Let's do the 69. Let's do 69 for the giveaway. So that means still 5 left to sell. And let's not forget about the 90s. 3, 6, 8. 8 pieces. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 total silver pieces in the box. And we're trying to give this one away. Like, comment, and then we'll do probably like names in a hat on the video. So if you're interested, that's how you enter. And when the video goes up, we'll run it for about a week, and then we'll do a drawing. And then it'll be posted in a later video. I will catch you guys later, and thanks for watching, thanks for liking, and good luck.